All right, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to jump into a quick reading for Capricorn. Before starting your reading, there's something about dissolving. Somebody could be dissolving something, or something could be being dissolved. I also saw a white dog with black spots, so a tiny little dog looked like a puppy. So there could be something about that. But yeah, let's dive into your energy, Capricorns, and see what the vibe is. You could be studying or learning something, or there could be like something about communication, or somebody could want to like express something emotionally to somebody. This could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, especially if there was like a lack of investment. Maybe somebody's coming out of their head and wants to manifest something. I saw the Knight of Swords in the reverse, so this is like coming out of like maybe the ending of some kind of mental troubles or overthinking, and then with the Magician, that's about manifesting. So somebody could be detaching from, I heard, player-like ways, options, choices, or somebody could be gaining clarity on what they actually want in their life, out of their options, out of their choices. They could have rejected certain people. This could be you or obviously you or somebody else. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's been sad, maybe, or they've been dealing with some kind of emotional issues, perhaps. All right, Capricorn. I'm seeing that guy from Vikings. I forget his name, Ragnar or something. I've never really seen the show, so yeah, maybe somebody was investing in something that wasn't working out. It's kind of like maybe they've decided to selling chicken. 14 could be a relevant number here. Somebody's been losing hope or something like that. This could be you. This could be the Capricorn. Yeah, it's like because something hasn't been moving, or there's something about divine timing here. Okay, let's go ahead and get you. Somebody might want to communicate. Sorry, I'm sorry, I stuttered. So maybe there's something about that, like if somebody's nervous to communicate. What's your advice for Capricorn? Coming out of like repetitive loops, patterns, karma, confirmation honk on that, going with divine timing, Sagittarius energy. So there is something here about timing at play, realizing something, you're seeing something more clearly. This could be you, King of Pentacles in the reverse, maybe in ways that you've been sabotaging yourself, confirmation honk, or ways that your stability has been thrown off, even potentially. So, alrighty. Let's go ahead and jump into some juicy messages. Alrighty, Capricorn. Heard reassess or reassessment. Maybe that's with Saturn. Maybe you're realizing that there's things you want to change as Saturn's been retrograde, that you might want to rethink your long-term plans. We have like a lot of like long-term planning happening right now in 2025, leading into 2026 with these astrological changes of Saturn and Neptune. These are long-term planets that are starting huge new cycles. Pluto as well. So this is really a time when we're making long-term choices. So it just said you were spiritually out of sync. So maybe you're needing to get back into alignment. Pray, ask to be aligned. That's a very simple prayer for your spirit team, angel, Michael, guardians, guides, Jesus, God, whoever you pray to or want to connect with. It's not the religion, it's the relationship, right? So Capricorn, any other messages? You might need to make a healthy soup or take good care of yourself, or that could be so maybe something with carrots specifically if you have issues with your eyesight, or garlic, or I'm sure there's probably like a carrot puree soup or something like that, but it doesn't have to be carrots. I'm just saying, or maybe like a borscht or something. Let's see. You can bring your dreams / manifestations in effortlessly, so you just have to be in alignment with them. We do have the Fool here, which is about new beginnings. This could be like a new family or a new house or move or something like that as well. Could be a way of expressing yourself. Be selfish with your body. So be wise, like take good care of it, learn something new. It says move the body around and you'll feel better. So if you're feeling like stagnant, slow, or lackadaisical, we do have a lot of tough transits today specifically, so don't beat yourself up. There's a lot of kind of things are going to be better tomorrow, don't worry. I'm not just saying that, I'm literally talking about transits. Check out Work Astrology. He has a great YouTube channel. Check out the description. He breaks it down in Arizona Standard Time, I think. But anyways, trying to keep you from your purpose. Pray. So yeah, pray. Ask to be put on your highest alignment. Ask for anything that's not in alignment with God's will and God's plan for your life, and your highest divine blessings and positive timeline be removed. So dear guardian angels, for all the Capricorns on their behalf, from Angel Michael, please align Capricorns by any means necessary if they accept this prayer on their behalf. towards the highest timeline. Amen. And so, yeah. Okay, tried to convince you were one of them. Plastic/fake. So this could be maybe superficial people around you, even potentially. You could have different values than these people. Don't have to be trying to doppelganger your energy. So some people just kind of like mirror you, especially if they have like strong Gemini sometimes. Um, no offense, Geminis. I'm just saying it's the twins for a reason, right? It's what I've noticed. I've met some. I don't know if it was some other placement in the chart, but I think it was the Gemini. I've met Geminis that I've mimicked before or mirrored. And maybe it's because they just try to get along, right, with different people, right? So they adapt like we all do. They push things away. So maybe somebody's been pushing certain opportunities away. No more looking down, look up. I think Sag got that in the reading. I believe you now. So maybe there's something about your belief or your, it's kind of like they say believing is seeing, right? And then seeing, yeah, so they want to keep you trapped in pain, finding luxury and simplicity and enjoying. So continuously affirm, thank God I'm alive today. Thank God I have this glass of water. Thank God that you can even ask for, like, please show me how much you love me today. Make something beautiful happen, and pay attention, right? So great prayers. But yeah, continuously affirm. Hates your boundaries. It says no need for confusion/worry, fully protected. So just know that, because whatever you say, you affirm in your reality, right? So if you say that you have that, that's a prayer, like asking God for that clarity. Wants to take your position away from you, and whatever, bye, onto better. And it says, just know you're blessed and live it. Live it, breathe it, feel it, do it. Making you feel obligated to be a part of your life. They need to get a life. So you could be dealing with somebody a bit manipulative, or somebody using like passive aggressive kind of like remarks or strategies or tactics, or like victimization complexes. We all have different parts to play. So this might be a lesson for you in whatever's happening. Like, how do you deal with people like this? How do you let them have control of your life? Do you have boundaries? Because everybody's a mirror of something you need to learn. Anybody who acts like you need their help is likely abusive and fake, undermining/monitoring spirit, jealous. Maybe somebody's trying to say, like, oh, you have to do it with me. They wish they were you. It says a pleasant awakening. So yeah, this could be actually like really good, or there could be like things that are being cleared out of your life as a result of these changes or happenings that'll lead to more abundance. It's actually a blessing, honestly. So I just want to fix that. Let's get a bit of sort of dog bark. Somebody here could like dogs. Or you could have a spirit dog. Don't allow them to back you into a corner. So maybe somebody wants to trap you by any means necessary. Crumble to rebuild. So there might be something about being willing to create new structures in your life. It's a great time to do it, honestly. Chauvinist coward. So take that as you will. Demon or spirit hagenti could be relevant. It says confidence is key. So it's about walking your talk. Walk it like a talk it. Walk it like a talk it. I forget the rest of the song. It's better to be single than with them. Your reality matches your frequency. So yeah, sometimes especially like maybe there's a transit. Maybe you met this person during a transit when you were at like a low point or something like that. So it's like now it's reaffirming the reality of that moment of time, because maybe you wouldn't have been on the same frequency, or wouldn't have. We all change, right, every day. Ask your dreams to reveal specific questions or answers. So before bed, if you have a question, like if you're not sure, like what should my next step be, or how does somebody feel about me, or whatever, just pose that question and see the dream, respond to it. Maybe the next day you'll wake up and you'll remember that in part of the dream you randomly saw Susie and she was telling you better get that tire changed or something. I don't know. Whoa, the car outside just honked like 3 or 4 times. What the hell? So maybe there's something here about a tire. I'm just kidding. Stepping into disciplined energy, structure, focus for abundance. Structure and focus for abundance. So this could be in your psyche, right? With Saturn and Neptune in Pisces right now, finishing up the transits there. They are just wasting your time. Saturn rules time, right? Test people. Do they just want to trick you, use you, money? Stay secure. So get to the truth, get to the root. Your thinking affects your physical health. So what are you telling yourself? Are you telling yourself that you feel bad? Are you telling yourself you feel good, that you're healing, that you trust in the faith of God, that he wants you here, and if he does, there's miraculous healing available. If you're sick, act even through fear, close to the soul. Charge/fight. So maybe you just need to take bold moves, working with God and your spirit team, and not being afraid to make changes as need be. Was only with you for clout. So maybe this is somebody who just likes attention, popularity. Don't forget to pray. So that could be really important, like praying constantly. You could pray all the time, talk in your head. Just literally do something like as you're walking, literally talk to your God in your head, or talk or pray for something that you'd like to happen. Like, for example, give me clarity and understanding for the rest of the day, or reveal something to me that I didn't know previously. Amen. Don't reveal too much. That's funny. So yeah, this could be private, or there could be things about keeping things private at this point in time, or keeping things cloaked so that there's not like other influences or energies, because the whole world is collective consciousness. So I don't know, maybe there's something about like I heard honeypotting something, so maybe there's something about that. Yeah, let's see if we have any last animals. Capricorn. Loyalty. Maybe you're questioning somebody's loyalty. Pears could be relevant. You could be eating pears. I got these really nice, cute little pears. I think they were from like some little like farm. They're really good. I'm not usually like a pear person. Now I'm kind of like thinking I might like pears actually. They weren't big though. They were really small. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this is upright or reversed. It's upright. Okay. The hound is the ultimate symbol of loyalty and friendship. Stories abound in folklore and throughout history of dogs protecting companions, saving children, and alerting their masters to danger. The legend of Saint Giffort, I don't know, is one such story. The 13th century French greyhound saved his owner's infant son from an attack by a viper. Jesus. Yeah, snakes are crazy. When the owner came upon the scene, he found Giffort with bloody jaws, sitting beside the empty cradle, believing the hound to be the murderer. The owner killed Giffort. Only later, when he had heard his son's cries and discovered him beneath the cradle next to the dead snake, did he realize his tragic mistake. Like the faithful hound, the pair is a symbol of care and affection. So maybe somebody's been like falsely persecuted here or something. Like a faithful hound, the pair is a symbol of care and affection, often given as a gift, is sweet, but is easily bruised, requiring tenderness from its handler. Upright, a friendship is flourishing. Your kindness and loyalty have been noted, and your friend appreciates you. Am I loyal to my friends? How can I improve my friendship so that my companions feel loved and appreciated? So maybe this is about which friends you keep, or who is your friend, or maybe there's something about insecurities to do with friendship. Let's get you one extra card, Capricorn. Oh, maybe two. Maybe a salad, maybe not. Just kidding. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's do the horse one. Modest fortitude, bluebell. Let's see if I can find it. Of course I can. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Something about your love life could be relevant. Remember why you began on your journey. If the reason is worthy, continue pushing. Interesting. Am I too focused on earning praise and not focused enough on the substance of my work? When is it worthwhile to push through adversity, and when is it better to rest? Intriguing. Intriguing indeed. Let's get you one of these. Capricorn. Angelica. The bells have rung, chiming far and near underneath feathered wings, my dear. You have nothing to fear. Number 2. This could be about money or self-esteem. Aquarius energy could be relevant. Or maybe whatever house Aquarius is in for your chart, because Pluto's in Aquarius. We have a new moon in Scorpio happening on Wednesday, not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that, 19th, I believe. Guardian angel, help is on the way, protection. Okay. Rest assured, help is on the way, and you are safe to move forward, knowing all is well, and all will be well. You've experienced some troubles lately and are wondering if you're unlucky or what you've done to bring the misfortunes in your life. It's not misfortune, it's probably just a change or catalyst. From your perspective, it's easy to feel as though the universe treats you unfairly, but spirit never sends more than you can handle. While you may not see it, there's always protection and help to hold you up and carry you on the next leg of your journey. So maybe staying really close, or asking like Angel Michael to surround you, or asking angels to support you and show you their love and feelings. Could help. Maybe they'll manifest that kind of emotion or strength, and you'll feel it. This card brings good news. You're coming to the end of your struggle, so don't give up hope. Stay vigilant, as you may receive an unexpected help or a message that could change everything for you. In the meantime, trust that your spiritual support team is removing obstacles for you, and if you're ever unsure of their contribution to your greatest good, simply ask them to show you a sign or let you know the next correct step towards happiness. Yeah, because they can only do it if with divine intervention, you can pray all the time, but you have free will is the only thing. Have faith and confidence in your ability to overcome any challenge that is put in your path. Also, the more you work with it, the more, it's more innate, it's more easy. But yeah, have faith and confidence in your ability to overcome any challenge that is put on your path. Everything is possible with God. The faith of a mustard seed moves mountains, right? As they say. So I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you liked it. Thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.